day to everybody. This is your host Terence Korea from Terry Explorers, and today I'm going to do something again a little different. I'm going to do something that I love doing, and that is planting succulents. Now, many of you will be having succulents at home. I am going to plant succulents in a very different way today, and I'm going to show you how we do it. Many of you will be having used bulbs, spoiled bulbs which are not good anymore, and you must be throwing it away, disposing it away. Well, I'm going to show you how it is going to be used in a different way, and that is by making it into a terrarium. So here is a bulb. I'm going to do it now. Okay, here we go. So first of all, when you have a bulb like this, like I had kept it for a long time after it's broken, I found it. So I kept it after a long time in order to make the vlog. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it. You need a glass, a mug or a glass, and then an old toothbrush or even a paintbrush would do, so that you can go in and clean the bulb. Be very careful so that you don't cut your hand, and make sure that you clean it well. Make it shine so that whatever is inside gets cleaned. If you're using a new bulb, then you don't have to clean so much. But if you're using a bulb which is disposed and you pick it up from the drainage or something like that, then yes, you really need to do a lot of work on it. So as you can see, it's getting clean now. Similarly, I have another bulb which we can do the same. So as you see, now the bulbs are clean and getting ready to dry up. While they dry, I will show you the plants that I am going to plant, the succulents. So here is one variety, a creeper variety. That's one. Then this is known as the string of pearls. Here we go. The other variety, and there are many more. Just a moment, please. I don't know the name of this, but this looks really beautiful when they are planted well. The lotus succulent, another piece of the one which I showed you earlier, and a few more smaller succulents. So this is what is going to be planted inside. Now, as you have seen the plants that I'm going to plant, this is the soil that I will be using. So when we use a succulent for plantation, we mix 3 layers. One is sand, then the other is mold, the rotting portion of the trees, and then obviously we use soil, some good soil, some nice and grainy soil. So I'm going to mix them up now, and then we'll see how wonderful the soil texture becomes. Now the process of filling the soil inside the bulb begins. Please watch very carefully. Put only that much soil that is required for your plants. Don't overfill the bulb with soil. So here it is, you can have a look, and then definitely use either a brush or a small paintbrush to arrange the soil inside in a very nice and a proper way. My dear viewers, please make sure that after you plant, you clean at the pot as well so that it looks good. And now the filling of the plants begin. So I'm going to put the first succulent inside. That is, you can clean the roots so that they regrow well inside. And then here it goes. Here you can use a pinchers or a tweezer to put them in and arrange them inside. I am just going to use a paintbrush. So be very careful, my dear friends. You shouldn't spoil the plant on its way. And here you go. So the first installment of the plant is ready. There we go. The first plant is already planted inside it. Here it is. 1 second, I'll put it back. That's one. Then there are other plants as well, such as this little one. This also goes in the same way. That's the other one. Here it is. Here we go. Here is the second plant and the third and the first one planted well inside. Then we plant another piece of the string of pearls. Could be just this much. Similarly, you can also plant the other types in the other side of the terrarium, in the other pots as well. In the beginning, yes, you will have to take extra care for them because they will be a little loose since you have just planted them. So you can spray some water once you're done. Like I have a spray here. So once I use this and moist the atmosphere inside, once I start moisturizing it, like this. So you can clean it from outside again just to make it look clean. That's how it is. And this is how you make your terrarium. Similarly, You can also make the other bulb by using the other succulents, and please make sure that you use those succulents which don't grow very big. Make use of only those succulents that grow well in a moist and a humid environment. That is when the plants inside this kind of environment, that is of a terrarium, will survive and will grow healthy. So here it is, friends. You can see it is planted inside. Ta-da! And then you can hang it. You can keep it in a place where it doesn't fall from, or you can tie it up. You can do many other ways of looking after it. So this is how a terrarium is made, and you can also reuse a lot of such disposed bulbs which will not decompose, which will not be renewed in the environment. Make use of this kind of bulbs in which you can easily plant something like this and decorate your home with it. So this is Terence Korea once again signing off, and until next time, see ya.